Good morning, good afternoon, good evening to you, wherever you are. Today is April 8, 2019, first trading day of another new week. And the market, I don't know, I kind of just get a little ho-hum feeling on today's market. It seems like it's not doing much, but look at the price action, at the open, it seems like it was going to do something, but seems like it's just coming back and chop around. So let's go and take a look at it and see what we could make of it for this afternoon. First of all, let's look at the crude oil. It's pretty strong. It's up almost 2%. It's up $1.21 at 64.29, and gold is bouncing around a little bit. It's up $6 at 13.01, and the Dow Jones Industrial down 118 points, and that's primarily due to Boeing. Boeing is almost down. I believe the last time I looked, it was down over 4.5% or so. And the S&P 500 is down 3 points at 2,889. By the way, the Dow Jones Industrial is sitting at 26,307. And the Nasdaq 100 is down 5 points at 7,583. The Russell 2000 down 6.5 points at 1576. The Nasdaq Composite is down 1.5 points at 7,937, and the transportation is down 23 points at 10,711. And if we take a look at the up-down volume ratio, it's sitting at 1.04 right now. It's just kind of hovering right above the neutral line here on the New York Stock Exchange, and the Nasdaq is 1.28 positive, and the Russell is minus 1.31. So the Russell is showing a little bit of a weakness here today. And you see the advanced decline. It opened negative somewhere around 800 or so in the New York Stock Exchange, and it bounced back. It actually went positive a couple times, but right now it's kind of hovering just underneath. And it's the decliner lead the advancer by 210 issue in the New York Stock Exchange, and the Nasdaq the decliner leading the advancer by 465. Oh boy, it didn't even show up on my chart here. The cumulative tick, is so small, I guess. Let me see, could I shrink this down? So it's very low. There's not much going on. The Nasdaq similarly, although it's negative, and it's in New York, it's just kind of fluctuating positive and negative, so it's not much going on. You see the ES open out of range, and it looked like an open drive. It came down to 2884 area, and then it bounces back, put in that IB low, bounces back, got back above the overnight low, back into the range, and kind of chop around, put in the IB high, poked to the IB high, and came back into the IB range, but pretty much held the overnight low. So right now it's trading above the IB range, just sitting at the IB high and inside the previous trading session value area. So we'll take a look at it a little bit more. Then because today it is option Monday, OPEX Monday, so there could be some fireworks later on. And the Nasdaq, the NQ, you see the NQ is also look like an open drive, but it also bounces back. Right now it's even trading above the value area, the previous value area, and trading above the overnight high and everything else. So it's actually positive. Could be Apple and Amazon is helping. I know Netflix is not helping, because I was looking at Netflix and try to set up some short there, but haven't done it yet. Still kind of looking at it. Maybe I get it on a bounce back or something. So, but anyway, let's go take a look at the ES, the daily chart here, the daily candlestick. So we see the 2865 still holding above that, but we'll probably see a little bit of a pullback and come back and test that I wouldn't be surprised to see that before the week is over. So, but you know, definitely this zone could be in play here right now. So probably see a little bit of a later on pushing up here, but maybe a little bit of a pullback first. Because also the other thing is I'm looking at here on the volume profile, we are seeing you know, this right here, a one-time framing down. Okay, since here been basically one-time framing up. Right, so so maybe see a one-time framing back down to this 2865, and the value area, I mean the point of control is kind of shifting down today. Right, although we got a little bit of an overlap value area, but not much. We'll see. Right, there is a pull high at work right now, but we'll take a look at that closer on the market profile. But right now, just kind of take a look at the overall market profile. So you can see that's that pull high there. It came up and tagged the Friday point of control, and also went down and took out the pull high last Thursday pull high. So there is a pull high up here last Friday pull high at 2897.75. So that could be taken out maybe today if today's pull high get resolved. It is you know, sitting close to that right now. So let's go take a look at that. Switch over to the daily profile, and here's the pull high here on the market profile, and there's a pull high up here for last Friday, and right now it's trading essentially right here. All right, so sitting right at pretty close to the point of control, Friday's point of control. Wouldn't be surprised to see this come up because it's Apex, and probably do something with the SPY, you know, kind of chase the put on the open, and now they're probably gonna, you know, squeeze the call. So, and also looking at the volume profile, the volume profile is also a little bit of a pull high as well. So probably will push that up. Alright, so that is it for today on the midday update. Hopefully your day is going well and it's more exciting than mine. And if you like this video, give it a thumbs up. And if you're not a subscriber to my YouTube channel, click on the subscribe and help me build this channel up. I need to get the subscriber number up so could get something going. Alright, so thank you for watching and have a great rest of the day.